Hello, 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 everybody. My name is CrossTheGalaxy, better known as Cross. Thanks for tuning in today. I got another episode of Dwarf Fortress coming your way. So just a heads up, I did do a little something off screen because I just wanted to figure out a way to do this. I made a burrow for the prisoner, queen, trapper, necromancer, and that burrow is that. So for future reference, it took a little while for me to figure out how to do it. So that's basically what happened. But anyways, back into the episode. The start of the episode. And I also noticed something strange. As in, oh, she is moving now. This gives me like heart attacks just seeing that, by the way. Seeing the necromancer tag just run around in my fort. Good lord. Get out of here. Okay, so I did have an idea, by the way. We're gonna connect these two, and then we're gonna make this our temple, not our temple, just our dining room. There we go. So let's see what exactly she needs. And so is king. It's a she. 10 chests, 5 cabinets, 5 weapon racks, 5 armor stands. So let's do 10 rock coffers, rock cabinets, 5 of those, armor stands. No, rock armor stand. And then weapon stand, even though she's probably never used a weapon in her life. I mean, actually, she's pretty old. She might have. 5 of those as well. Let's do some beds. Let's do like 10 of those. So we got a lot of stuff for her to do now. Hopefully our mayor will get down to work too. That would be nice. So the purpose of locking her in is so when she sees a corpse, she doesn't immediately raise it. Because we have a lot of corpses. It's just scattered about the place. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we have a dead person. Overwhelmed by horror. Yep, just died right there. Can we get somebody to clean that person up? Oh, no, don't tell me the necromancer's just going to walk right past it, right? No, the queen's there. Whew! Close one. And is somebody burying him? They are immediately. And they're taking his things. Or her things, whatever. First thing they do as soon as they see the corpse. Dibs. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Oh, I love thee. Alright, oh. I totally forgot about this. Let's see if there's anything useful here. Ducks. Buy some cages off you. Empty cages. A worm cage. What useless frickin' elves? Anole cage? What is an anole cage? A tame anole. Well, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want a chameleon either. A chameleon. Sorry. Buckets. Sure, we'll buy some buckets. Just so I don't have to make them. Wooden spears. Ew. What do you take me for? I'd buy your clothing if it was dwarf-sized. But it is not. Oh my god, they literally just have nothing. Cotton thongs. Wow, how kind of you. Literally nothing, man. I'll buy some chests. You barely brought me any of those. I'm mad you wasted my time, to be honest. I'll buy these, though. A wood foovie. Okay, whatever. A toy boat. Sure, we'll buy some boats. Buy some toys for the children. Give you a good profit and tell you to get out of here. Be pleased with trading good, because that's all you're getting. I think that's just literally, yep, that was all of the elves. Wow. What are you doing all the way over there? You're carrying toad remains. From where? What is wrong with you? What? People are carrying all this. We got a lot of stuff carrying around. Okay, are we making food? We are. Let's see. What is the lavish meal? It is a roast. Ooh. Not a big... You know what? Probably another unpopular opinion here. Not a big fan of roasts. Oh, no. They destroyed the farm plots. Oh, this is what I was thinking about doing. Do we have glass? Let's make some glass. Because I have this... Not actually, I have... Future reference. I have a plan to dig a channel out, like right here. Cover it in glass walls, and then have it be a direct connection to the farm. To the cookery. So we never have to worry about getting invaded that way again. Oh my god, is it finally done? It is finally done. We can now cross off all of these. Now let's look at this one. Mud, 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 mud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all this. Look at all this really slow. It's taken years, but we've almost finished our first goal for the farm. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Excuse me. Alright. I bet we have beds down. We do. Let's make this the bedroom. Oh, that's a bad place to put it, right next to the door. It's just... Ah, God, it needs to be even, doesn't it? That's one issue. Say, this doesn't look very good. I'll say that much about that noble's quarters. Probably would have been better if we just like built, you know what, we might actually just make this massive. I don't know. I'm being very indecisive about that. She's a prisoner and necromancer anyways, whatever. Honestly. Not too important. Somebody is starting to carry that body away. Cool. Get some cloth. Oh, we can make it all the clothing. Oh, look at this too. All these weapons. Oh, what is this? Somebody's toe. What is somebody's toe doing there? She got toes everywhere, man. All these frickin' goblins. Crap. I'll take this. Ooh. Melt the high boots. Melt the gauntlet. Melt this crap. So I was looking up how armor worked. And for like some of our more skilled combatants, skilled warriors, you can stack up on armor. I did not know that. You could give them like multiple different weapons, basically. Not weapons, armor. So you could like pile up, just clean all this crap. You could give them a bunch of, you could give them a breastplate and chainmail underneath. Or above, I guess. I don't know how the game works. It should be underneath, but you know, video games are video games. Downstairs, let's get this bad boy too. Oh, what the heck what did I just do there? Dolomite, whatever's closest. Oh my god, there's an open floor right there. Good thing I noticed that. No. We're gonna do one part of it. Might as well do all of it. There we go. Also gonna want to put some more of the if I can find it. There we go, underneath the doors, anyways, too. Just gonna put doors down so people can't just sneak in the next siege. If it happens quickly, which I don't think it will, but it might. Who knows? What is going? Yeah, okay. Discuss it after being out in the sun. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. Right, now that you're done with that, Necromancer, you can get down to business and defeat the Huns. Just go ahead and smooth that out. Oh my god, everything's getting smoothed out so quick. I guess that's the advantage of having like quite a few people at the start just work on it forever. You know? While they didn't do a whole lot at the beginning, now they're just super prepared for it. Alright, so this is gonna be... This is gonna be the liaisons. Living quarters. We're gonna put some beds down like right here. What does he need? Outpost liaison needs an office, yeah, so he needs a lot of stuff. Chest cabinets, that's all doable. All very much doable. What are you doing? Picking up, oh my god, you're going all the way over there to get equipment. Wish they would have just carried that with them. I really do wish they would have. Alright, so we're gonna need these guys to stop smelting tetrahedrite. Gonna remove that. And we're gonna have them start smelting what is iron? What is iron? I forgot what our iron was. Let's look for it. Let's look for it. It's been a while since I've given these people any instructions regarding it. So this is tetrahedrite. Not what we're looking for. This is hematite. Okay, hematite. There we go. Hematite. 0. There you go. What is our mayor doing? I keep forgetting we have an abbot. Oh, I forgot. We also need to give our soldiers, our new soldiers there, a barracks. Barracks for the Jade Armors. Train individual. There we go. Now you guys have a place to train amongst one another. Congratulations! Okay. Another thing I'm gonna probably start doing here. Just getting some doors down here. Don't think it does anything, but it just looks nice, you know? Getting this place starting to not look horrible, just in general. That's going to be after we smooth out all of this. We're going to go down to the dining area next. I mean the cooking area. So this is going to be, after everything else is smoothed out, our next port of call, so to speak. We have many ports of call upcoming in the future. Many things to do, many things to make. Very busy. You know how it is. Somebody move this toe, please. Somebody is on their way to move the toe. Yes. I feel like somebody would have just picked up the toe too while moving the troll corpse. You're like, oh, here's this toe. It was cut off. We should probably carry that too. No, they just wanted the corpse dumped. That's all they wanted. They didn't want anything else. Just the corpse. Okay, what is our mayor doing? We have so many freaking warriors too. I kept making more. Make rock figurines. Can you do this instead? it's ready. Now it's validated too. Okay, cool. So he did do it. Nice. Is it though? Whatever. It might take a little while, but it'll get done eventually. Become an administrator. The merchants will be leaving. Good. They have not provided me anything. The Tacturn Fellowship. Sure. Let's go down to our massive temple area. And then, oh. Add location. Temple. Tacturn Fellowship. How many people we got worshiping? 17. Temple of Pantomime. Agreed to build a temple. So we do need to fix this too. Make it a little nice. We also need doors. Whoops. This is a little more important than anything else at the moment. After you finish smoothing all this stone. We're still making doors, right? Yes. Yes, we are. Only one shop, though. Only one shop on the door making. But one shop is more than we had a while ago. I wonder how skilled are these kids now and stuff. Not very uneasy after seeing a troll's dead body. Fair enough. I'm just kind of like peeking in and seeing what's up with everybody. That's what's going on there. Become a spearmaster. How many spearmasters and like hardcore warriors do we have? We have 1 axe lord, 5 sword masters, 4 mace lords, 4 hammer lords, 5 spearmasters, and 3 mark dwarves. Not quite so many skilled mark dwarves, but you know what? A dwarf is a dwarf. That famous saying. And holy crap, we have a lot of drink. Mango wine, delicious sounding stuff too. Rice beer, not so much. Oh my God, we got a lot of that. A lot of mango wine too. I don't like wine, but mango wine sounds delicious. So, there you go. There's my my thumbs up for the mango wine. The outpost liaison. We need like a bunch of rock tables. Let's do like 20. Rock chair. Rock throne. Like 20 of those too. We got a lot of stuff we need people to do. A whole lot. So that's only just a regular quarters. Don't worry, it'll be better. You'll have a great bedroom soon enough. Hopefully this will count as a great bedroom. With all the work we will put into it. Someday. Someday. Over the rainbow. Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough beds. We also need to make another carpenter's workshop because they keep getting destroyed. Skulls in it. Oh my God. 154 elephant meat? Good Lord, that's a lot of meat. When did we kill that elephant? What are you guys doing? Archery demonstration? Hopefully that's not just bow, but it's actual archery. Are you actually good at this? No, we don't want you making shit. No, you're not good at it. Get out of there. We want our metalsmith, our actually like good Siege-Ite is definitely not our concern at the moment. Copper is not a priority. Has somebody moved the corpse? They have. Cool. You know, it's sad that we're probably going to need some more burial areas soon. With the amount of dead that have been piling up just from being depressed. There's been a lot of depressed people just dropping dead. Okay, right there. Yep, still gotta work on that. Masterpiece Iron Helm, let's go. Look at all these depressed people! Like the whole, let me see, what's their reasoning? It's ejected after lack of decent meals, that's your fault. Unable to practice, what the heck? All of these are your fault. Am I gonna do anything about it? No, I will not. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this fortress is really slowing down. I'm telling you. It's definitely, I can feel the FPS and the slowness of my legendary miners. Like, look at that. Look at that, what the heck? Got naked mole dogs down here too. God, I'm still so disappointed with the caverns. Like, what do we get out of this cavern? We got some cave spider silk, which we don't use because I'm no way in heck am I going in there. It's too dangerous. It's not that, like, I couldn't do it. It's just, why would I? It's not worth, you know, the slight risk of death of any of my dwarves. Okay, you get me? You picking up what I'm putting down? I know you are. You seem like the type. All these masterpiece iron helms. Let's go. As I search futilely for the area. There we go. Spiked copper balls too. Who's taking this? Nobody. Alright, fair enough. This, oh, I had another idea too. Once this all gets, you know, set up and I get this bad boy set up, I'm gonna have like a different entrance to my base. Where it's like an underground channel that leads into like a shooting maze, you know, and then if they dodge to the left, they'll drop into like iron spikes. Oh. And if they somehow make it through, we can just close the bridge. Bada bing, bada boom, perfect. I've thought it through. Right, so yeah, you can get to mine and smooth the rest of this too. You've definitely not slept in a while. How are you uneasy looking at goblin bodies? You are a necromancer. You picked the wrong profession if you wanted to get uneasy looking at bodies. Also, how do people just let a necromancer be their queen? It's not like she brought like an army at her beck and call, you know. She just showed up one day with a small military force, which we could beat because we're better at fighting than they are. You know, like what are you doing, pal? Not that intimidating, are ya? Are ya? So an update on my television watching. So it's kind of petered off. I've come to the realization, the same realization I made a long time ago, that television is just like, it's just not that interesting. When it's interesting is before like the studios, like the producers, I don't know if that's the right word, really pick up on it. You know, like the first season of Mandalore, for example, was perfect. The second started picking up steam, and Disney's like, oh yeah, we need to keep this, you know, a certain way so we don't lose anything, you know, like marketing. Then I just lost interest in it because it became so sanitized, and you know. Plus, every day you hear about like hear about all the drama going on with it. I'm like, I'm just like, it's not like, I just want to watch television that doesn't have any like, make good television. That's all I ask for. You know, make good content that doesn't have any like weird, wacky crap behind it, and we'll be fine. By that I don't know how to phrase this. You know, better probably just to not say it. To be frank, I think it's just better for everybody if I just don't say what I'm thinking right now. So this I'll change topic a little bit. So a lot of televisions that I don't like. Why? Why were you unable to complete the road? Did a tree grow there? Or something? No? Did not. So why were you not able to complete it? Did we just not do it fast enough, maybe? So let me phrase this a better way. A lot of the television made by television and movies, I'll just say media, made by big companies is just boring. You know, this can make me some enemies. I didn't like the new Star Wars movies. I didn't particularly care about the old ones either. I'm not a Star Wars fan. But I just thought the new ones were just trash. Straight up trash. I'd rate them like a 40%. I watched the first one, the first of the new trilogy or whatever, and I was like, this kind of sucks. So I did the same with Star Trek. The new Star Trek, new quotations at this point. New Star Trek movies, garbage. Too explosiony. It totally misses the premise of the show. I just feel like, this makes me sound like such a hipster, but believe me, I'm not a hipster. You can trust me on my non-hipster status. I'm not a hipster. But they all chase after cash, you know, which is fine. I get it. But it has no soul. Good television has soul. It's not made for any one purpose. It's not made to push an agenda in any way. It's not. Well, some is, but I'd argue that that's not, that sort of television isn't that interesting, whether you agree with it or not. You know, good television has a soul. It has, you know, somebody's put effort into it. It hasn't, you know, just been written to be the most mass appealing it could be. You know, I'm not much of a television or movie watcher for that reason, because it feels like everything I watch is made with that sort of mindset. I mean, like, this is gonna make me sound really hypocritical. I like some Michael Bay movies, and those are the kings of being made for just, you know, simple entertainment, no soul, right? And that, yeah, a little bit hypocritical, but it's also like, it doesn't pretend to be something more. That's also cool too. It doesn't pretend to be super complicated or anything like that. It knows what it is. Those movies know what they are, and they play to it, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm ranting now, and I don't know where I'm going with this. But basically, big studio movies and the like aren't very entertaining, and you can't change my mind. Hashtag movie hipster, but not really, because I'm not a hipster. I'm not a hippie or a hipster. The long and short of it, right there. Now, something I do like. So where was I going with? Oh yeah. So that's why I stopped watching. I even forgot the name of it. Man in the High Castle. It's just after the first season, I was just like, really? It just felt different and not that interesting. You know, the weather. What is this? Oh, it's not paused. I just hit up one too many times. Whoops. Have we moved the toe? We have. So now we can do the best part of this. How many corpses do we have piled up? First, let's do this. Pull lever, do it now. How many corpses do we have piled up right here? Not that many. Got a lot of skeletons, a lot of parts of feet, parts of bodies, that sort of thing. Go ahead and pull her. Go ahead. Melt. There we go. But yeah. Stuff like that. I mean, I guess I'm just uber picky. It's the same with YouTube too, which is unfortunate because YouTube used to. I mean, I know for example that this is going to sound a little hypocritical. Again, YouTube used to be like a pretty interesting place in terms of content, but now I feel like everything is just machined out. You know, you look at the top 10 and it's like this is trash. And I'm not saying my things are works of art, but once again, I'm not pretending that this is anything more than it is. You catch my drift? I'm not pretending that this is, you know, my titles aren't, 102 things about Dwarf Fortress that you didn't know. You know, I'm just like, hey, this is what happens. I hate clickbait. I go out of my way to avoid being clickbaity. You know, stuff like I feel very strongly about weird things. I think I might have mentioned this, but that's one of them. I don't like clickbait. I don't like any of that crap. So I can tell you, I will do my best. Oh, hello, the Baron Consort. What are you here for? I will do my best to never become a clickbaity YouTuber. Especially considering, I feel like a lot of people get into this just to make a boatload of cash, or the hope of making a boatload of cash. It's not really why I got into it. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice one day if I could just do this instead of my job, but unlikely. Playing Dwarf Fortress on YouTube doesn't have a huge market appeal, you know? But I do it because it's fun more than anything else. The day where it stops becoming fun, I think, is the day where I stop doing it. Which I don't see happening anytime soon, because video games are mostly enjoyable, but like I said earlier, I don't play them a whole lot anymore. Dwarf Fortress is just relaxing, it's entertaining, it's different than other ones, I would say. Other games that I play or don't play anymore. A lot of the issues come from, I'm a very competitive player in video, just in life. So like competitive shooting games, competitive strategy games, those stress the heck out of me. Especially if we lose, I'm like, oh my god, how could we lose, blah, 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 you know? So I taking those out of my life has just made me like, just kind of like way more happy in general. You know? I don't get super mad about stuff like that anymore. Let's just do that like for 20, I guess. If we ever get enough stuff to make steel. You know what, I would recommend too, if you're in like a weird spot in your life where maybe things just aren't going as well as they should, just think about taking a step back, you know? Like, if you're stuck in a loop of doing things, like you feel like all you do is play video games, or all you do is watch YouTube, all you do is play or watch movies, just take a step back, take a break. It'll be here if you need it later, you know, you can come back to it. That's the way I look at it. It's not permanent. No, that's the wrong way of saying it. Like, it's gonna be around, but you don't need to be attached to it at the hip. You know? And anyways, that's the end of my little preachy session. Sure, you didn't want to hear that. I would usually, if somebody started preaching to me on a YouTube video, I'd skip it or I'd click off the video. So I'll try to keep that to minimum as well. I'm just gonna do a stream of conscious commentary. Sometimes after work, especially, I can find myself just kind of being quiet and playing the game. Which maybe, you know, I've got comments about how me playing and my voice is relaxing, but I think that, like, not as entertaining if I just, you know, emulate CSGO streamers. Once again, I'm adding you. I'm adding you, Twitch. Careful. That being said, maybe on the weekend I was thinking about streaming. Not this fort, just a different one. Start again. Maybe that's a good idea. Let me know. If not, you know, stop getting depressed. Good lord. Just, you know, just sit down and have some fun. Maybe RimWorld. Who knows? Okay, let's do some engraving now. Now I don't know if this is going to be enough for the walls, because they might do it on the wrong side, so I'm also going to have them engraved there. But anyways, I still don't know what I'm going to name this episode, but that's the end of it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, maybe think about leaving a like, maybe think about leaving a comment. I would like to know if you think I should do a little bit of streaming of this on the weekend. Might be interesting. But either way, we have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.